everyone, assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing well. So I thought to make a video about what I'm studying these days, and I also remember not having any source or guidance to help me out when I was preparing for my exams in bachelor's degree. So I'm doing MPhil. It's quite easier to understand the concepts that I did study in bachelor's, right? So I'm gonna dive into what I want to talk about. First, I would like to, for the research methodology, the concepts that used to be very vague, and I couldn't understand them before. Now I have a good grip on it that I can, make my own thesis, and I've done quite a few theses as well to say that I know these things, right? First comes your IVDV. What are these, and how is it important in research psychology? So independent variables are basically constructs. What are these constructs? These are ideas that you want to study in your research, right? In simple plain terms, I want to study something. मुझे देखना है इफेक्ट क्या है नींद का मेमोरी पे. ठीक है, मैं जितना अच्छा सोऊंगी उतना अच्छा मैं रिमेंबर करूँगी. मैं देखना चाह रही हूँ. ठीक है, दिस इज़ द रिसर्च आई वांट टू इन्वेस्टिगेट, और आई वांट टू सी द रिलेशन बिटवीन टू whatever this is. These are two things that I'm going to check. My sleep, IV, because it's going to have an effect on my other construct, DV. So the impact of sleep bars on my memory, take a long-term memory, short-term memory. You have to be very concise about these things later on, but to grasp the idea of IVDV in the beginning is to just understand these are two ideas that we want to test out in a research to see how they. So the impact of your sleep hours on your dependent variable, IV, which is going to predict the behavior, DV, right? Dependent variable. Your retention memory, or how well I retain information. You want to study this. So IV is the one that is going to predict a behavior. It's going to influence or impact, or we can even manipulate. We can give one group of people 8 hours of sleep and then see another 6 hours of sleep, or a group, control group, जिसको कोई sleep ही नहीं दे रहे हम, and we want to see कि इसका effect क्या है आपकी retention of memory पे. तो हम क्या करेंगे? It's actually a very good research idea if you want to conduct a research here. Anyways, the impact of sleep on your retention memory, या कोई सी भी memory, ठीक है, working memory, short term memory, blah blah blah. There are thousands of things that you can study. Idea being, independent variables are the variables that are going to have an influence there. These are also called as predictor, right? Predictors. And then we have outcome, predictor and outcome. Predictors are independent variable, dependent variables are outcome. जो हम predict कर रहे हैं उसका outcome हम देख रहे हैं. So these two constructs are your variables that are independent variable and dependent variable. Hope it helped. If it did not, and if you have any questions regarding or any request for further few topics, let me know. I'm Farik. I'm not Farik, but I'll try my best to make videos around these topics. Okay, thank you.